Hi, I'm Chef Gail Sokol and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to give you a quick way to make chocolate shards, because sometimes the harder way is when you have to put it on the back of a sheet pan, the chocolate, you melt it, and then you have to let it get just the right temperature before you shush it and make those round little cigarettes or shards. Well, I'm going to give you a quick way to garnish anything with some chocolate on top. So get a sheet pan that can go in your fridge, cover it with parchment paper, and I have melted some dark chocolate, all right, over a bain-marie or just a, I took a saucepan, filled it with about 1 to 2 inches of water, and then I brought it to a boil, took it off the heat and put a heat-proof bowl with my chocolate in it. I'm going to take it off, and now I'm going to wipe it dry. I have a great video on tips of working with chocolate, so look out for that. And then I'm actually going to pour this chocolate onto this sheet pan. So I'm just going to pour it down. You can use any type of chocolate you want, dark, milk, white, anything you want. And you're going to see, because I want to make 2 types, I'm actually going to use 2 types. I'm going to use this darker chocolate, and then I'm going to use some white. And then take an offset spatula and just spread it, almost like you're spreading butter over some toast. Wouldn't that be good? Chocolate toast, yum. All right, so just keep going until it's nice and thin. All right, nice and thin. And you don't have to fill up the entire tray. If you want them a little thicker, you can keep them a little thicker. All right, just keep it going. And then I actually wanted to make sort of a double, sort of a stripy zebra-ish thing. So I took some white chocolate and I melted it in the same way. And now I'm just going to take my spoon and I'm just going to make dribble, 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 dribble up and down to make stripes, or you can pipe it. You can do whatever you want. But remember, it's going to get broken into shards, so there's really no reason to actually make it that fancy right now, because they're going to get broken up. But do as much as you want. I like that stripiness going. Love that Jackson Pollock look. And it's so easy. All right? So I think that's actually, just one more spoonful. One more spoonful of white chocolate. And then I'm going to put this lusciousness into the fridge until it gets nice and firm. So my chocolate has been in the refrigerator until it got nice and hard. You can hear that it is. I'm going to slide it off the sheet pan. All right. And then I'm just going to take and pretend I'm rolling up a towel. All right. I'm just going to roll, roll, roll. And if you hear crunching, it's crunching and breaking into pieces, into shards. So just keep doing it. Keep doing it. It's actually a relatively non-messy way to do it, right? Unroll, 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 unroll. And you can actually make these even a little bit thinner if you wanted to, but you can actually stick these on top of a chocolate cake. You can actually put them on top of some ice cream. Anything you want. And if they're not small enough for you, you can actually just go like that. Or you can actually go like that. So good. So we have our stripy chocolate shards. Super easy. No mess. No awful pan to clean. I hope you become a subscriber. I hope you eat your chocolate shards. Till next time.